Yo, what's going on, guys? The Kitty G on EGTV, and we're back again with another video. We just beat Watford 3-2, and this is going to be a quick little match reaction to talk about the game. So let's get the show started. Yo, what's going on, guys? How is everybody doing today? I hope you guys are well. Let's talk about it. Manchester United versus Man City is currently going on, but this is the only time I can do a match reaction, so I'm going to do it now, and hopefully you guys can watch this on the playback or you're watching it live. Big up to everybody who's watching this. If you can, do me a favor, smash that like button right now. I'm going to get you on cam in a second. Just before anybody goes, I'm going to let you guys know Arsenal won 3-2 today. Yes, 3-2. Sorry, I don't know why I put 3-1. 3-2 Arsenal won today. Why is this? I'm so sorry. As you can tell, I did this quite quickly. Arsenal won 3-2 today, and we beat Watford. I don't know why I put 3-1. My apologies. In the artwork right now, I put 3-1, but that threw me off for a second. But yeah, let me tell you guys what happened in this game. Arsenal won 3-2. We did our damage in the first half. We got 2 goals. We conceded 1 goal, which was very sloppy from us, but we shouldn't have done that. We should have definitely done better there. But we tried our best. We continued to work, and not give up. Martinelli, Bukayo Saka, and Emil Smith-Rowe absolutely. Why did I say Emil Smith-Rowe? Martinelli, Bukayo Saka, Lacazette absolutely put in a shift today. And Gabriel Martinelli got himself a goal at the end. Lacazette got 2 assists. You had Martin Odegaard pulling the strings from the opening minute. Honestly, guys, I thought this game was an outstanding game from us in the grand scheme of things. If you look back at this game and you see the scoreline, it's a lot closer than it actually was. I think for majority of the game, we dominated the game. Majority of the game, Watford were nowhere near us. They were not up to our level today, but we let them get into the game by conceding a sloppy goal at the end, which was not even necessary. Realistically, we could have won this game a lot. We could have won this game a lot sooner if we were a little bit better defensively, which was a sloppy goal conceded at the end. It would have been easily 3-1. I even forgot that Sissoko scored that goal, to be honest. But yeah, I'm gonna break down some of the stuff. As you can tell, I'm in the Football Terror Studios right now. They're doing the match reaction over there in the other room. So let me just get this link out to everybody. The link is now in the chat. If you guys want to jump on, the question for the day is going to be who was man of the match. So let me know who your man of the match was, because for me, there's a lot of man of the matches. You could have picked Ødegaard, you could have picked Bukayo Saka, you could have picked Lacazette, you could have picked Partey, but I'm going to go with Saka. Was outstanding, but I'm going to go with Ødegaard. I think Ødegaard was something else today. I thought he was something else today. I thought he was stupendous, and I just think if you guys are going to look back at this game and say, if there was one person to stand out, I think it would have to be Martin Odegaard for his performance overall on that pitch today. He performed outstanding. But let's get into the game. Let's break down some of the things that happened in this game. So obviously we had a goal conceded in the first couple seconds. It was disallowed. Then Martin Odegaard had the beautiful goal with the intricate passing and everything that went on. And then he brought out the peace sign. He brought out that peace sign, and he's like showing peace to everything going on in Ukraine. Cam, no worries. My guy Cam said he can't jump on right now. But yeah, let me just show you guys what was going on. It was honestly, it was crazy how there was so much stuff going on in this game where we sometimes take for granted how good Bukayo Saka is. He showed it quickly how good Bukayo Saka was. With that first goal and the second goal, with the finishing, how he's improved as a player. Bukayo Saka is just reaching another level right now. What's good, Sahal?
Yo, what's up, man?
Chilling. Just breaking down the game right now. And then there was that goal from Theo Hernandez. I thought the Theo Hernandez goal was a wonder goal. If you guys haven't seen it, Theo Hernandez's goal, the fact that he scored that goal, the way that he scored the goal, you have to understand those kind of goals are anomalies. They don't happen often. the way he kicked the ball, the way he struck the ball, the way he everything that happened with that equalizer, it was just not a normal goal. Let me show you guys what I mean. This was the Theo Hernandez goal. He was standing there. The ball came in. You have three defenders there. They could have done better. But in the situation that we found ourselves in, when he received the ball, he had so many people around him. The only way he could strike it was if he struck it the way he did. And when he did that, he got the goal. Very impressive goal by them. And those goals happen. When you concede a goal like that, you can't get mad. You just be like, you know what? Those things happen. You keep it moving. Because when Arsenal concede a goal, you look at the team and you say to yourself, how did they concede that type of goal? But in this situation, I'll give them a pass because I felt like the goal that they conceded was not that bad. I didn't think it was that crazy. You know what I mean? I thought it was such a good goal that you can't really hold it against the boys. You can't really hold it against the boys and say, you know what, they conceded a sloppy goal. These things happen. You just keep it moving, in my opinion. It was not that big of an issue. But yeah, let's go straight into the player ratings today because I am not going to lie to you. I don't think there's much else to discuss. Bukayo Saka got his beautiful goal. You got Ødegaard got his goal. You got Martinelli got his goal. I think Ben White on the Sissoko goal could have done better, but overall that was it for me. So, Hall, what do you think about the game?
Yo, Igal. Let's say positives first. I mean, majority of the game we dominated Watford. The first 10 minutes, yeah, we struggled. They scored an offside goal. Today the left side got absolutely cooked. Kieran Tierney, Xhaka, and Martinelli absolutely today they had a nightmare today. On the left side, absolutely, but the other side, the right side, were as good. Thanks God they saved us today. Ødegaard, Saka, Cedric today saved us to Empate. They were absolutely fantastic. Lacazette helped. Saka today, I think he's my man of the match. Absolutely, he was on next level today. Today he was next level, unstoppable today. Ødegaard, he was close. Again, brilliant performance. Partey, again, a good performance from him. Cedric, again, and a good performance. Who else? Lacazette, doing his job. So more positives than negatives. For me, the first goal, I know you spoke about the first goal already, but I feel like we could have stopped the cross coming in. Tierney was God knows where, and Martinelli didn't react to the the overlap. He didn't react at all. He reacted late, so he wasn't unable to block the cross. And Tierney was God knows where he was. He was in the wrong position, in my opinion. So I think you could have blocked the cross, but the goal itself was fantastic. You're not gonna those kind of goals. You just put your hand up and say, you know what? Except for the cross, I think you could have blocked the cross. But the goal itself, put your hands up and say, you know what? We can't do much about it. The second goal, it was Ben White's fault, but I think other players should have done better there as well. I don't know what Gabriel was doing as well. To be honest, I think he kind of got distracted himself. Except for the defensive mistakes today, defensively we were not that great, but attackingly today we were killing Watford. So for the first time in a long while, our attack saved us, and usually it's the other way around. So give our defense a what's it called? No, they have some credit in the bank to forgive them. But they need to play better for the next game. We can't be conceding that type of goals again, especially the chances. Dennis was killing us in the first half, and the second half that kid was killing us. What's his name? That kid that was dribbling past all our players. I forgot his name. He was playing on the left side. He was killing us. Except for that, really, we dominated them. We were comfortable, a bit too comfortable, and that's why I think the second goal came in. So you know what? To be honest, it was not the most comfortable game, especially because we conceded 2 goals. But those 2 goals do flatter Watford. They do flatter. They were not that great, but you know what? They scored the chances, and we scored ours, and we deserved the win, I think.
There you go. Moses, what do you think about the game? Moses, oh, he cut. All right. Let me just do this quickly because I am not going to be on here for long. Hopefully, we can do a more in-depth match reaction another time. But I am away from my house today. I'm at the Football Terrace Studios, and I'm just gonna have to do this quickly. So let's get into the player ratings quickly, guys. People in the comment section, let me know what you think about who should what your player ratings are. Let me know who you're giving your man of the match to as we get this ready. So, Hall, who was your man of the match?
I said the Saka man of the match.
Saka man of the match?
Yeah, definitely. No doubt about it.
I don't think a lot of people would disagree with you there, my guy. I think a lot of people would agree with you that Saka was man of the match, and I think the overall performance of the team was something of a beaut, man. We can't really complain about the overall performance of the team. I think the overall performance of the team was so outstanding that we could have wiped the floor with them, but it didn't happen that way. It was a lot tighter than it had to be. But hey, big up to the people in the comment section. As you guys know, there's 15 of you guys right now in the chat. Do me a favor, make sure you like the video, subscribe if you're new. We're gonna now do the player ratings, and we're gonna get into this as we go. First things first, Ramsdale. What do you think about Ramsdale? I thought Ramsdale couldn't really do anything to save any of the chances that were brought to him. I think both chances were very good strikes, and he couldn't really do anything to save those chances. I can't put too much blame on him, but since he did concede 2 goals, I'm not going to give him a high score. I'm just going to give him a 6, and I'm going to keep it moving. What do you think?
I agree. I mean, his kicking was a little bit better, but he did make a mistake. We could have conceded again from one of his kicking mistakes. Honestly, 5 or 6, I think that's about right for him. But honestly, his kicking was better, but then he made that mistake. I think that mistake as well, Igal, you forgot, like we almost conceded a goal. So I don't know what's going on there. I don't know. I'm watching the City game. Sorry, man. I don't know why they just stopped the game in the middle of the game. I don't know what's going on, but Ramsdale, honestly, 5 or 6, and let's keep it moving because I think that's fair enough.
Let me know in the comment section what you guys think. I'm going to give Ramsdale the 6, and I'm going to keep it moving. Cedric, I thought Cedric was outstanding. Nothing came down his side of the pitch. I'm going to give Cedric a 7. What are you saying about Cedric?
Yeah, I agree. 7 or 8. He was one of our better players today. He was playing really well. 7, I think, is fair. I think he's been brilliant since Tomiyasu got injured, and he has not put a foot wrong.
Okay, there you go. Moving on from Cedric, everyone agrees. Everyone, we're in agreement here that Cedric gets a 7. Getting on to Ben White, I think Ben White could have done better with the goal that was conceded. Where is he? Where's Ben White? I think Ben White could have done better with the goal that was conceded, but I'm not going to be too harsh on him. I'm going to give him a 6. I think he had an overall good performance, and I think similar to Ramsdale, there's nothing you can do about the 2 goals really. The first one you could have done a lot better, but the second one I don't think you could really do much to stop that goal from happening. What do you think? Hello?
Yeah, I agree, Igal. What's it called? The mistake he did for the goal, I think 5 or 6 is fair. Honestly, the defense today, I think they were poor. Both him and Gabriel, I think they were both poor, to be honest. But we got the job done end of the day. So what did you give him, 5 or 6?
I gave him a 6.
Yeah, I think 5 or 6 is fair, somewhere between, because 2 goals conceded, he didn't make a mistake leading the goal. 6 is average for me, so I have to give him a 5 because conceded 2 goals and he made a mistake. So it's nothing personal, it's just that he wasn't great today and he conceded a goal, his mistake. Today, the entire defense, really, except for Cedric, was poor today, let's be honest.
I thought Cedric was outstanding. Everyone else probably gets a 6 or a 5. You're right. I don't disagree with you there, bro. Okay, so moving on. Gabriel then. Gabriel gets a 6 also?
Yeah, what the same one. Like also just terrible today. Mostly, I don't know, man. Today just not themselves today. Gabriel usually, he's been great this season, but today just not himself today. And we're gonna get to my opinion, the worst player on the pitch in a minute. But Gabriel, he not a good game for him either. 5 or 6. Honestly, both
I'll
of
give
them.
him a 6.
Giving them a 6 is maybe generous, to be honest with you, because they were terrible. They were just for today. They were like a 5 really, like even a 5 or a 4 would be
Let's
like
get
they were
on to
terrible.
let's get on to Kieran Tierney. Kieran Tierney, probably one of his worst performances. We won the game. We conceded 2 goals, all from his side. I'm willing to give him a 4. I think 4 is a fair result for Kieran Tierney.
Egal, to be honest with you, Egal, if we give today, I'm sorry, I love Tierney. He's one of my favorite players, but today he had a stinker. He had a nightmare. It doesn't matter about tomorrow, what he did yesterday. It's about today I'm talking about. Today, he doesn't even deserve a rating because today was absolutely a disgrace. Today was absolutely disgraceful. The cross, he should have been there. The other goal came from the left side as well. He was getting burnt by Dennis in the first half. Dennis had him on Cook. Literally, for me, honestly, even a 4 is generous. Honestly, a 4 is generous. Today, the guy, he was terrible today. And Tierney is one of my favorite players. And so I'm not gonna. I'm gonna try and give him a good rating and that. So today, just on for me, honestly, even a 2 is generous because today, Igal, he was absolutely having a nightmare. And it's one of those. I forgive Tierney. He's been one of our best players, consistent, Mr. Consistent. But today you can't. It's unexcusable. Today that performance was unexcusable. I'm sorry.
Okay. Moving on. Moving on from that, I'll give him a 4. I think that's fair. Do you think that's fair?
I think you're being generous, but we move in it.
Okay. Thomas Partey, 7 or 8 in my opinion. I'm giving him a 7.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he played really well. Honestly, don't you?
You know what? I think
what's I got a question. Was Tierney the worst player on the pitch for you?
Tierney was the worst player on the pitch. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Just okay.
Partey. I'm giving Partey. I think Partey actually deserves an 8. What do you think? Or 7.
I think 7 or 8, 7 or 8, somewhere between
Okay,
7 or 8.
let's give him 7.5. 7.5 for Partey. I think he had 3 key dribbles. Was one of the best midfielders on the pitch. Granit Xhaka. If we give Partey a 7.5, we got to give Granit Xhaka maybe a 6.5.
No, I disagree. I think Xhaka, honestly, he wasn't as bad as Tierney, but my opinion, he was one of the worst players on the pitch as well.
I'm giving Xhaka a 6.5 because
the entire left side Igal today, they were not good enough. Let's be honest. Come on, like I ain't even being biased towards Xhaka. Like I gave Tierney a 3 today, and honestly, Xhaka, he was not much better. Let's be honest. For me, he gets same as Tierney. Like today was absolutely terrible.
Okay. How about this? We'll put it down to 5.5.
Okay, you can have 5. But honestly, Xhaka's wasn't good today. You know it. Deep down,
No,
he was.
He wasn't bad until the final moments, in my opinion.
Okay.
Odegaard gets an 8.
Odegaard 8, 8 and 8. He was absolutely outstanding.
Can we just talk about Martin Odegaard for a second? Martin Odegaard today was, honestly, he was magical. He was magical. Martin Odegaard was magical. Took the picture with the peace sign. Absolutely outstanding, in my opinion. Martin Odegaard deserves an 8 or a 9 for today's performance, but I can't give him a 9. I'm just going to bring it down to an 8, and I think that's fair. Okay. I think Martin Odegaard was superb today, hardworking, excellent goal, beautiful flick on with Saka. Overall connectivity with everything with Bukayo Saka was outstanding. You know what, Bukayo Saka, big up to you. Martinelli, big up to you. But Odegaard gets an 8 for me. Moving on to Bukayo Saka now. Whew. Bukayo Saka, what a baller for Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka was killing it. What do you think about Bukayo Saka today? I thought Bukayo Saka today,
This is an easy 10. Easy 10. If this is not a 10, I don't know what a 10 is.
I'm giving him a 9. So you're
I don't
saying
know.
Bukayo Saka was man of the match?
Easily.
Bukayo Saka man of the match.
Easily
Bukayo
10.
Saka had 5 shots, 6 key passes, scored a goal, got an assist. Absolute brilliant performance, in my opinion. There's no question about it. 9 out of 10.
For me, it's 10 out of 10. I mean, what else? What else? He carried us today. He carried us today. Today, Saka. Oh my God, the Watford players. Some of those players, they're not gonna look the same, man. Those guys got absolutely manhandled. They got abused. They got violated. They got the things that I would say. These guys, they don't want to see Saka anymore. Saka, honestly, man of the match. 10 out of 10. Nothing else can ask for him, really. Goal and assist, our best player on the pitch. And I think, honestly, he could have got more assists if it wasn't for Laka. I think he didn't miss a chance, but I think Laka could have done better here and there with half chances. That Saka crossed to him, and he just didn't do really much with it. And Laka not being scoring goals. So I think Saka, honestly, 10 out of 10. What performance today.
No, I hear you, man. I definitely hear you. I think when it comes to Arsenal, man, we have some superstars in our team in the making with Bukayo Saka. And I think Bukayo Saka today, absolute baller. 9 out of 10, 9 out of 10. You say 10 out of 10. I'm giving him a 9 more. I'm giving him a 9. I think there's no question about it who's man of the match today. Some people are going to say Ødegaard, but I think it was Bukayo Saka. I think Bukayo Saka was outstanding. Now, moving on to the next man. The next man, Gabriel Martinelli. Chat to me about Gabriel Martinelli, bro. What does he get? What are you giving Gabriel? I'm giving him a 7. I'm giving him a 7.
Yeah, I honestly, I know he was not playing well today. Let's be honest, like, except for his goal, right? Brilliant goal, by the way. But I'm rating on the entire performance by him, honestly, a 6. Today he was as bad as everyone else, but he scored a goal. Let's be honest, he was really bad today, not creating anything, not his usual self. Hopefully, the goal gives him confidence. The goal was brilliant. Probably gonna be our goal of the month, most likely, in it. That probably, no way. I think that's our goal of the month. Let's be honest. I don't think we're gonna score something ridiculous like that. But about Martinelli today, his performance was not that great. Let's be honest. The goal made it look better than it was. Like today, he was one of the worst players on the pitch, but he scored a goal, and that's what you need for a forward. Sometimes have a terrible performance, but you can score a goal. That's fine. 5 or 6 for me. 6. I keep it for me 6, because scoring a goal and performing are 2 different things. Like, you need to perform as well. The goal is lovely, but I need Martinelli to have a better performance.
The table's looking nice. Definitely the table's looking nice. We're going to look at that in a second. Happy 3 points day. Definitely. Just before we move on, there's one more player we need to talk about. So I gave him a 7. Would you give him a 6 or a 5?
Yeah, 6.
Okay. Lacazette. Lacazette is important to Arsenal, bro. Man took 28 shots in the last 9 games, scored only 1 goal, but he has 7 assists and 8 chances created. Lacazette is integral to the way Arsenal plays, in my opinion. He's absolutely key to how we play. And my question to you is, what do you think about Lacazette, bro?
Today, He was good, man. He was good today. But you know, with Lacazette, my issue with Lacazette is not his link-up play, not his creative side, not his playing deeper. Those things are the good things. But Laka, honestly, sometimes he's so frustrating up front. I mean, there's so many half chances he could do better on. And I know we've been talking about strikers. I would like Laka to stay, but I don't think he will stay. For me, we need to get a new striker in because look, it's not about goals and assists. I understand that, right? But Laka, yeah, he's been contributing to assists. But except for that, let's be honest, Igal, and chances like he's not been really all that. Because why would we be looking for striker if we have one at the club already? We all been talking about let's get a striker in, let's get a striker in. There's a reason why, because we know Laka, in general, he's been dropping off. But today, it was good, man. Today, 7 or 8 for me. You can't really complain about his performance today. Keep it up. Hopefully, he adds goals to the to his game, and we can get top 4 easily then. But for me, this doesn't change anything for the summer. Nothing changes. Nothing.
Okay, perfect. Finally, I'm gonna give Lacazette I gave Martinelli a 7. I'm giving Lacazette an 8. I think Lacazette, or 7.5. I think he was up there. He did get 2 assists, so we have to give it to him. Moving on, finally, that is the player ratings, and I'm just gonna go run through it quickly. Let me show you guys the player ratings before we go. This is a quick little match reaction, of course. Ramsdale got a 6. Cedric Soares got a 7. Ben White got a 6. Gabriel got a 6. Tierney got a 4. Partey got 7.5. Saka got 5.5. Ødegaard got 8. Saka got 9. Martinelli got 7. Lacazette got 7.5. I gave Pepe a 5. I gave Eddie Nketiah a 5. And I gave Holding a 5. So, yeah, that's it for today, guys. You already know what it is, Iya on EGTV. Big up Sahal for coming on. I'm going to be doing my regular show with Hussam and the boys later today. That's going to be the main show at 10 o'clock. I'm currently here at the Football Terrace Studios. You already know what it is. So you guys have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day. Sahal, thank you for coming on. Big up to everybody in the chat. Do me a favor, run up the likes. And if you're watching this on the playback, don't forget to comment in the comment section what you think about the video, what you thought about the Arsenal game, what you thought about everything in general. Thank you, and have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day, guys. I'm out.